Hello and welcome to Rogue Trader. With Owlcat officially releasing Rogue Trader, we are going to take a few minutes to review the launch release or official release version of alignments. So for those getting into Rogue Trader, you will make decisions that will impact your alignment. And there are three options here. Dogmatic, which you can read here, where we're going to adhere to the precepts of the God Emperor. Heretical, where we'll succumb to chaos and become corrupt. And Iconoclast, which effectively is a belief that human life and freedom is the most valuable thing of all. Now, as you make decisions, you will have or build up the tree. Now, what's really important to note is that once you get to rank 3 of any of these, I'm calling them alignments for lack of a better term, the other ones will be then capped at only rank 2. Now, this is important because each of these have very interesting bonuses that will really impact or could potentially impact your playstyle. So we're going to go through all of those as quickly as possible here. So you can read what Iconoclast means. I'm going to open up level 1. At level 1, once you reach it, we'll unlock above the Thundering Guns. The Rogue Trader and 2 random allies start combat with temporary wounds equal to their own resolve. So that will be helpful to give you more hit points. At level 2, we have Master of Command. In the first round of every combat, the Rogue Trader and their allies gain +2+ Rogue Trader's Iconoclast rank additional movement points. So effectively, this will allow you and your team to move further. Rank 3, and this is where it'll then get sealed off if you reach it, because it's a votary. We have Courage and Steel. The Rogue Trader and their allies need 30 less momentum to activate heroic acts, so you can then implement heroic acts quicker. Rank 4, Transcend the Potential. Once per battle, the Rogue Trader may choose an ally. The target ally may immediately use their heroic act without spending momentum. Not applicable to allies whose heroic act is on cooldown, so obviously we can't just use it to trigger an extra heroic act. Level 5, Zealot. When one of the conviction branches reaches... so I don't know if that's... I guess at level 5 you're just kind of fully locked in and there is not a bonus, which I did not realize. So that is Iconoclast. And effectively to reach this level, we need Fanatic. It doesn't actually tell us how far. Zealot's 550. So I'm assuming this is like 450 or something lower than that. So I'll have to figure that out. If you do happen to know in the comments, please drop a note or comment. Alright, Dogmatic. Believe in the holiness and infallibility of the laws of the Imperium. Here, level 1, we gain Grim Determination. The Rogue Trader and their allies gain plus 10% chance to survive with 1 wound instead of falling unconscious. That's pretty nice. Absolution. In the first round of combat, all critical hits scored by the Rogue Trader's party inflict burning. In addition, all fire damage suffered by enemies is increased by +1 for each conviction. Dogmatic rank. So we can basically burn all the heretics that stand in our way. Path of Redemption at level 3, which is the votary. Any momentum expenditure by the Rogue Trader and their allies, including heroic acts, is reduced by -20%. So we can basically get to heroic acts faster. And finally, Piercing Resolution. Once per battle, the Rogue Trader may choose an ally, including themselves, for 1 round. All the target's weapons attacks ignores enemy armor. This is hugely helpful, especially against certain enemies. Finally, Heretical here. You can read this. Devotion to the corruption and the taint of the warp through total submission to the basest and darkest impulses of the soul. Succumbing to chaos. Resource preservation. The Rogue Trader and their allies gain plus 20% chance to save a combat stimulant or a medkit after using it. That's very helpful in maintaining consumables. For the first round of combat, so level 2, destroy the weak. For the first round of combat, everyone in the Rogue Trader's party gains a 25% chance to regain 1 AP after killing an enemy. However, triggering this effect immediately manifests psychic phenomena. Does not reset the cooldowns of attacks and abilities. Level 3, Gifts of the Warp. Any psychic phenomena increase the momentum of the Rogue Trader's party by +2 to 10 instead of decreasing it by -1 to 5. So this is really helpful for using a lot of warp capabilities. Or psychic capabilities, excuse me. Demonopathy. Once per battle, the Rogue Trader may choose an ally, including themselves, and grant them +20 bonus to all their characteristics for 2 rounds. After the effect fades, the target falls prone. Wow, that's an interesting one. A little self-sacrifice. And there you have it. You have the 3 alignments you can build towards. I'll be honest, I'm already just inherently how I play most of my characters and RPGs in general. Iconoclast is kind of my default. That's what I'll be building in this particular playthrough as my Navy officer. So if you're interested, check that out. But kind of reviewing this, I almost feel like this is probably one of the better ones, although that might just be my bias. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you did go on to find this helpful, please drop a thumbs up. Hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.